We keep it PG, but always keep it G. So let's get into this reading. Let's see what comes up. Okay. So collective, I definitely do feel like you guys could be dealing with a situation where, listen here, there could be somebody who is kind of sticking up for you because they know that you guys have family members that don't really care about you. A grandfather could be very significant. Okay. Um, your family members don't care about you because you're connected to spirit. Okay. So I don't know. It's sad to say. Maybe you can have some family members who want to get you away from spirit, to cut off your intuition, to stop you from greatness. If these are not actual family members, these could be people that are very close to you who are like family. So this could be your friend who you knew since first grade. Put it to what resonates for you. I feel like there's something about you guys seeking other opportunities. This could be with a person, place, or thing. This could be with a job. This could be with a relationship. But God is telling you to go seek other things. Okay. Um, I feel like somebody is a little bit jealous about this because somebody wants to do the same thing. This could be with your career field. Put it to where it resonates. But somebody is kind of upset that you did something first in regards to going to other options. Okay. I feel like there. Listen, this is what's so crazy. You guys could have a grandfather that is really. This is crazy. You could have older people who are looking up to you, okay, and watching how you move so they can move that way. Um, there's something about you using your femme fatale in regards to a vision that you have for yourself, and there's a grandfather that either you've learned this from or either they're learning from you. I'm not really sure. Okay. Um. Oh. So maybe a grandfather has been watching to see, have you learned? Have you been what do you call this? Putting into action what they taught you. Okay. A grandfather. Or this could be a grandfather on the other side who's been showing you, hey, use your charm, use your personality, use even your looks, okay? Because you have a big vision, okay, that you want for yourself, and do what you gotta do to get this, okay? Yeah, there's a grandfather on this earth or on the other side who sees like they see like you are actually putting in action. And this grandfather could felt like at first you weren't, but they're realizing, oh, you are. And you're using your willpower to do this. Like you're not gonna stop until you get the vision that it is that you want. And it is a pretty amazing vision. And I think this grandfather is actually, I get this vibe of like a grandfather is gonna gift you something. I don't know what it is, but they see like, okay, yeah, yep. It's like a grandfather sees like your vision now, and like they want to. This grandfather like wants to help you. I feel. Um, this grandfather actually feels sad that they didn't help you. It was something about some sort of irritation where you might have irritated them and you haven't asked for their help anymore. And yeah, due to some sort of blackmail, and this grandfather it's like, you know how like grandparents, they have certain things that they do to make them feel useful. Like a grandma, if you stop asking your grandma, can you wash my clothes? Hey, grandma, can you make me that favorite dish that you always used to make me when I was younger? If you stop asking your grandparents for stuff like that, they don't even feel like, they feel useless. It's like I'm put on this earth to be a grandparent, and my granddaughter or grandson is washing their own clothes. They're making the favorite dish that I used to make them. Your mom or dad, if you don't ask your mom and dad for help, advice, You know, if you don't cry to them, they almost don't even feel like a parent. You know, they feel useless. So I feel like there could be a grandparent who just feels useless. Like, what am I even, you know what I'm saying? What am I here for? At least in regards to you. You know, it's just like, what am I even your grandparent for? Like, you don't even come to me. It's interesting. It's like a grandparent wants you to come to them and make them feel useful. Okay. I also feel like there could be something in regards to you cracking a lot of codes in regards to serving others with a loving and free heart. I don't know what this is, but you keep cracking codes in regards to that. Um, Especially when it comes to you being a mother, this could be very much talked about. Okay. Um, yeah, there's something where there's a lot of people who want you to be sad about a situation that you can't go back on. This is like a permanent situation that has occurred that you can't change back. You can't change the hands of time, you know. Um, and it's like you have, I think you have realized, like, you know what, you are kind of stuck in a situation, and you're stuck in a situation where um, somebody kind of like tries to step on you in order to make themselves feel good. And I feel like you could be thinking, you could be going back and like going down memory lane thinking like, if I would have did this, I wouldn't have got to this point. But I mean, hey, it's nothing you can really do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know right now, you're gonna be the bad guy in somebody's eyes. Okay? You're gonna be the bad guy. That's just what it is. Um, because I feel like it's a vibe of a situation that was supposed to just be let go, and somebody wanted to hold on in regards to your motherhood or something. And I feel like you know this and you can feel this, and you just don't have any emotions about it. So just know you're gonna be labeled as the bad person, even though you're not. But I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like somebody has whole plot was to abuse you, not really give you much love, and 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 see you down and be happy. And then now that you don't really like them no more, now they like you. It's some weird shit. But hey, um, book a reading if you need more information about that. I feel like you guys are mediating a situation. You guys are very sweet, very kind. Um, and I feel like you're mediating a situation because you just don't have time to just be, you know, it's like you don't have time to be trying to figure out, why did this happen? Why is this person upset at me? Why does this person feel this way? Why? You don't have time for it. It's like, hey, and there could also be something about some sort of arguments, like two people arguing, and you're just like, look, I, I can't even, you know, it's just like you're just mediating something because I think you're just focused on, oh, well, there's a bigger picture here at hand, and you are tunnel vision. You're not getting your eye off the prize, okay? And I feel like there's something very significant in regards to your seductive qualities that's going to help you to do this. This does not mean you seducing people romantically. This could be seducing people in business. This could be seducing people in with a job, seducing a boss, seducing the hiring manager, okay? Seducing a business partner, okay? This could even be seducing two people to, instead of them fighting, you could find ways where they could both make money to where they forget about even arguing with each other, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's something. Something is like going on where you collective, y'all are really in this mode of like, I'm finna get whatever. It's like you guys got a vision for yourself and you like, I don't give a fuck what the fuck is going on. I don't give a fuck who fighting. I don't give a fuck what I don't give a fuck what a motherfucking gotta say. What a motherfucker think, if a motherfucker blink, if a motherfucker sink, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think you're gonna let nobody sink, but it's just like, listen here. We is on the Titanic, okay? And I have poked, the holes have been poked in the boat. It's like the holes ain't even been poked in the boat. You like, I'm gonna make sure we don't hit no rocks, okay? And god damn it, it's like you are juggling so many things at once to make sure you don't hit a rock, to make sure a fucking flood doesn't occur on the boat, to make sure somebody don't fall off. It's like you're juggling. It's like you're juggling so much, but you are convicted on making sure the Titanic does not sink. This is like the Titanic was supposed to sink, but I feel collective. If you would have been on the ship, it would have not. It would have. Let me tell you something. If you would have been on that motherfucker ship at the Titanic, that Titanic would have not sunk. I promise to God. This is the energy I'm getting. It's like y'all are very serious about getting y'all motherfucking boat to safety. Y'all got this vibe of like, listen here. If I'm finna be the captain of the Titanic, I'm not worried about being in the front saying I'm gonna go down with the boat. Cause it ain't no going down. Y'all got this vibe right now, collective, of like, it ain't no such thing as the boat going down. This motherfucking boat is going to sail, and we gonna make it to our motherfucking destination. Cause god damn it, I am wanting to go somewhere where I need to go. Okay, I don't know where you're going, but it's like I'm finna go somewhere, and where I need to go is gonna lead me to success, and I'll be damned. Okay, if I have to be up in a freezing ass cold water to get there, I'm gonna get there. Listen, okay, on a motherfucking boat eating caviar and wine. Okay, it's like y'all got this vibe of like the whole way through to wherever I'm going, it's going to be luxury. It ain't gonna be struggle. I don't give a damn if I gotta juggle 50,000 things. Okay, and I feel like in the midst of you juggling all this shit, you still gonna eat your caviar, you still gonna drink your wine, you still gonna have fun with friends, you still gonna laugh, you still gonna play, you still gonna be by them little three motherfuckers that was playing the violin. Like, it's like, I don't know how you're doing all of this maneuvering, but somehow you're making this happen. Okay. Wow. Okay, Jesus. So, with the conclusion, it's just saying like someone has just realized like you was not lying. When it comes to your five senses, baby, you use them. Like you are utilizing the fuck out of everything spiritual you can think of. You could even be an artist, okay? Or you could know other artists that could be very significant. This could even be ghostwriting for somebody. That could be significant, okay? A poet of some sort. But if not, this could just be metaphorical for like, whew, when you are taking leaps of faith that people feel like this ain't gonna work. You know what you're doing? You doing the stuff that most people will be like, I'm finna get on the Titanic and I know the Titanic finna sink. I'm not finna get on that shit. Hell no, I'm not getting on that shit. I'm finna go the other way. Collective, y'all the type of people at this current time, y'all got this vibe like, I'm finna get on the Titanic and I'm gonna make sure it sink. And the people who didn't get on the Titanic gonna be like, when they found out that it sailed to land safely, they gonna be like, now I know damn well that motherfucker was supposed to sink. What's for you? I know damn well that boat was supposed to sink. I had got clear confirmation that motherfucker was gonna sink. Now, I might have not told everybody else that it wasn't gonna sink, but I know damn well that motherfucker was gonna sink. So how the hell did the Titanic get safely to land? And somebody is gonna remember you and just be like, this could be a vibe of like, they on the boat, they get to look at the boat for the last time, right? that they think it's gonna be. And then you walk up, they see you starry-eyed looking at the Titanic, and they see how you looking at the boat like, oh, it's so beautiful, right? And they're like, you like the boat? Really, really nice, amazing. Well, not boat, but ship. It's a really nice ship, isn't it? And you're just like, yes, it's so amazing. I just know it's gonna be an amazing ride to wherever we're going. And this person like doesn't really tell you like the boat gonna sink. They want to, but they don't. And they just like, yeah, it's an amazing ship. And it's like they're kind of sad because it's like, damn, I can't really tell this person. They might even do something where instead of telling you, they do some shit where it's like, hey, you wanna what's your favorite food? What are you gonna eat when you get on the Titanic? And you're like, I've always wanted caviar. I never had caviar. And they're like, I'm having caviar at 8 p.m. tonight with a group of friends, guy friends. You want to join me? Like, say you're a guy or you're a girl, and the girl's like, you want to join me? And you're like, 8 p.m. No, the boat finna leave in like an hour. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to go. And they're like, well, fuck it. I guess you just gonna motherfucking drown, drip and drown. And then the whole fucking time, bitch, they are waiting to get confirmation that the Titanic sank. And they get confirmation that the motherfucker land. And when they go to see the Titanic, get on, like, be on land, they gonna see you coming up out that motherfucker helping people, ushering people up out of there. Not even ushering people up out of there, but skipping to your loot, like with caviar. They gonna see the caviar in your hand, wine glass. You done made friends, like better friends than them. Maybe they like a tycoon, worth like 500 million, okay? And you around people that's worth billions, and you coming off the boat just ta ta ta, and they just looking like, ain't no motherfucking way. Like, it ain't no way that shit did not drown, and it ain't no damn way that I'm seeing you coming off the boat that I got confirmation was supposed to drown, coming up off this motherfucker unscathed, and the boat is unscathed. And not only are you coming up off this motherfucker unscathed, but you got the caviar in your hand, wine glass, and you around billionaires. Motherfuckers is better than moi. Baby, it's giving that vibe. That's the best way I can explain this reading. It's like something that, like, you gotta be a fool. You gotta, only a fool could be able to make it through this. And in the Bible it said God protects fools and children. Okay, so you are very protected, baby. Okay, you have some sort of artistry, something that you do, something about your intuition, possibly, and or the way that you express yourself is just very. I don't know. It's something where the conclusion is like, you know what? There could be a curse going on. And when you come towards the place where the curse is at, the curse will not affect you and whoever you around. And people just feel, basically, collecting what I'm saying, the conclusion is people just feel like you were not lying when you were not lying about someone being in a contract with the devil, and they is stuck to this devil no matter what. Because truth be told, the person that was trying to, even though they had I guess you could say good intentions, the person that was trying for you to not get on the boat, what truth be told, what was supposed to happen, they was supposed to get on that boat with you. And they was supposed to get on that boat so they can see that God works miracles and get closer to the spiritual team and have more faith in the spiritual team. But see, due to the fact that they didn't do that, they showed their spiritual team and God, they are more into fear, being fearful of the lower vibrations, or who, they're more fearful of that person and they're more respectful of that person. So somebody is coward, okay? Somebody is just who they are, and the conclusion is people will realize you can't change someone. But what you ain't gonna do, what you ain't gonna do, okay, is drown with the motherfucker. Okay, you ain't finna get in the contract either. You people are realizing you gonna go your motherfucker own way. Okay, you gonna go where God at. All right, and I just think somebody is upset about that. Somebody is so upset about your faith that you have in God. Because it's no mother, and a lot of people equivalent this as to you are a dummy. You are a dummy. You cannot be as dumb, as gullible, as naive as you are. You're not dumb, you're not gullible, and you're not naive. You are just protected. You know what I'm saying? You have faith and you trust your spiritual team and God. And if that's what being dumb and stupid and just, if that's what it is, then at the end of the day, when a motherfucker get done with it, you still gonna come out unscathed with whatever situation they said that you was supposed to be dead or fucked up or messed up on. You still gonna come out that mother. You gonna get the fuck up off the Titanic with it landing when it was supposed to be under the sea, okay? With the caviar in your hands, a champagne glass, and motherfucking billionaires all around you. So yeah, I think somebody was supposed to follow you. Somebody was supposed to follow you and they didn't. But you know, in order to be a good leader, you gotta follow. Okay, so gotta be a good follower. So collective, you're an amazing mentor. This is what you're meant to be. You're meant to be a mentor, but this is what I will say: just do be careful because your family members don't give a fuck about you being no mentor. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Yeah, I don't know, but like I say, this could be people that are close to you. This could be the person that was supposed to get on the boat with you in the Titanic. I don't know. This could be opposite of the person that was supposed to get on the boat with you, and maybe your family members don't even fuck with you because you told them you was gonna drive a ship, not drive a ship, but you was gonna be on a ship, and maybe your family members is like, the devil done told you to get on this ship. We don't do ships. We do cars. I don't know. I don't know. And the whole time, baby, you gonna come back home with champagne, caviar and champagne in your hand, and your family members gonna mess around and say, you gonna tell them, hey, look, I'm back home. See, the Titanic didn't sink. And they gonna be like, this ain't of God. This is of the devil. Okay, it's ridiculous, but it's just saying like there's a lover though romantically who sees you are meant to be a teacher, but I just feel like they're seeing something a little too late. But you're gonna be an amazing mentor though, for people younger than you. And you're going to help people to trust in God, trust in the spiritual team, and not worrying about the naysayers when people are calling someone dumb or telling them that they can't do this. You know, you have a big idea to pitch something, and you know, you can have people that are saying, "Oh, you can't do that, you can't do this." Just trust in God, trust in your spiritual team. Everything will work out for you for sure. And you know, you are just going to be a living proof that you trust in God, things will work out. So, yeah, I feel like somebody romantically wants you to be their teacher, but it's just like, it might be too late, I guess. So, yeah, collective, this is the reading. Basically, you cannot get somebody out of their contract with the devil. Alrighty, like, share, comment, subscribe. Oh, I rebuked the energy, the negative energy. Okay, like, share, comment, subscribe.